What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fitness Realty channel. My name is TJ McLelland and I'm the broker. I'm super excited to share all the things we have planned with you. So sit back, strap in, and let's have some fun. What's up, all you good lookers? Welcome back. Episode 37. Whoa! I can't believe that we're at 37. I'll probably not say what number we're on each episode, but it's just kind of fun to hear that large of a number. We've just come a long ways. We're growing like crazy. So I just am very grateful about all the support from everyone watching and listening. And then everybody taking the ride with us to hire a realtor from our staff for some of your biggest transactions for buying and selling homes. I just want to say thank you. I'll always be grateful to everyone that's around us. We can't do this without you. And so thank you so much. Without further ado, this episode is the 3 biggest stats that would open the minds about our prospects and why you should pick us. Several of you already know that we are a thriving real estate company. We have very active people that are excited and they're ready to help you become the strongest version of yourself during each transaction. They're also excited to share their knowledge with you and help you get the dream home or sell a home or buy a real estate investment or buy a rental property or get an Airbnb going. Whatever the case may be, we have so many avenues to share with you, and our staff is super excited to share that with you. But I wanted to share 3 big stats because sometimes people are like, oh, well, Fitness Realty, you're nice, you have a lot of energy, but maybe we wouldn't take you guys on because it's not as big as some of the bigger firms around Utah. Well, to that, I say that is true. Some of our stats are not as big as other companies, of course, but we are growing like crazy. So you might want to take us for a spin and just see if we're any good. Lots of people have, and it's been exciting. So first stat that I want to share with you, we have well over 100 5-star reviews on Google. Just Google. We do collect reviews on Facebook, Zillow, of course, Realtor.com, a bunch of other places that are kind of off the beaten path. But Google is where we try to get the majority of our, whatever they're called, get the majority of our reviews. I just lost track of where I was, what word that was. Okay. So we do get a lot of reviews on Google though, and they all are 5-star reviews. So you can see some of them are from our agents because they're reviewing the company as a whole and their experience with me as their broker. But most of them are from clients. They're from clients that had great experiences. We do have a 1-star review on there. So I want you guys all to go hunt that down and see what it says. It was during an interesting time that we got that 1-star review. We did hire a realtor. She was young, just, nice looking, a great personality, great person, but she had dated a guy and it didn't go well apparently. And the guy went on and gave her a review that was a 1-star. And not even as a realtor because he had never bought a house with her or anything, but he left this 1-star review on there. I've worked with Google about trying to get that removed. And then I stopped actually trying because I kind of find it to be funny. And it's a good opener, right? We can kind of chat about it, laugh about it. It's just kind of funny. But we do have a 1-star review on there. So go check it out on Google. You'll laugh. It is hilarious to read. So as our first stat though, in a comparable sized company, typically we have probably 5 to 6 times more reviews on Google than other companies of the same size. So what you're seeing here is we're incentivizing our clients and we're getting them excited enough to give us a review on Google, which anybody can gather up reviews on there, but it takes some real good persistence to bring a great product to get as many 5-star reviews as we have, especially being this young as a company and this new. So I'm excited to see where that goes. I think it is above 120, but just above 100 sounded nice to say. All right. Second, we did close over 70 transactions in 2021. I'm not quite sure where we're at in 2022. There is contracts always revolving through their company. And I have agents that are running contracts all the time and I don't actually see it until it closes. But last year we did have our raw data in. So we did 70 transactions. So 70 clients decided that we were the company to take them and to make sure that their needs were met and that we actually placed their needs ahead of our own, which is something that I thrive on saying and something that I actually promote to the agents on our staff is is really do a good job of putting the client's needs ahead of our own. And so we did 70 deals in 2021. We did about 35 deals in 2020 and about 20 deals or so in 2019. So I don't have those raw data pieces in front of me, but you can kind of see a trend here. We're growing and we're getting bigger. Each year, we've almost doubled our output, which is insane. So I'm excited about that. What's exciting to me is that more and more people are choosing an agent on our staff to represent them instead of all the big names out there, because they know that we can give them a more competent feeling transaction, in my opinion. And also, we do a better job of creating that relationship and putting the client's needs ahead of our own, like I talked about. Woo, that was pretty awesome. Those two stats alone should let you know that we're just growing rapidly. We do have the tools to help you and help you become successful, but I left the biggest stat for the last. Okay. Drum roll. To piggyback on the stat for 2021, we did close a lot of deals for everybody. That's no small feat. But the thing that really drives home what happened in 2021 was this key piece. Out of all of those transactions that we closed, the people that have held on to their piece of property through 2021 and into 2022, we have created over $8 million in equity for those clients. I don't know if you guys heard that correctly. $8 million. So we did help our clients succeed. We were helping them become successful in real estate. Out of all those deals we did put together, we have created that equity. Well, I mean, we didn't create the equity. We just put our clients into a position for that equity to be achieved. But $8 million, that's not a small number at all. That's huge. So once again, I want to say, out of all the deals we helped people close in 2021, all the people that are holding their property still, there's $8 million worth of equity that's in there now, which is just incredible. So booyah. So it's just awesome. Anyway, let's move on to, I guess, my fourth kind of stat. I guess I'm going to do a bonus one here. So in this highly competitive market, we win more bids than we lose. That's insane. You guys know that this competitive market is just hot fire. So as a buyer out there in this competitive market, you know that your offer is most likely not going to get selected. If you're going up against 20 other offers, you're probably going to have 3 or 4 that are straight cash. You're probably going to have 3 or 4 that are cash equivalent, or you get kind of a write-off, not a write-off, but you get a letter from the lender that says everything's pre-approved and ready to go, almost like cash. They can close in 2 weeks or less. And then you're going to have FHA, you're going to have VA, which we've spoken about FHA and the kind of lack of competitiveness there. We do have some ways around that, of course, but in this competitive market, it's insane. So what I want to say here is we're winning more bids than we're losing. So I don't really have a raw stat on that because it would be hard to say like how many offers we've done, how many, have we won, how many did we lose. All I know is that my clients win more frequently than other people because it doesn't take me very many times to get my clients a win and get us into that competitive market and get us the home that they were looking for. I'm teaching my realtors how to do that as well. So everybody on my staff has the same set of training that's embedded into them. And so they can show you how to be just as competitive as I could. And it's awesome, right? It's fun to win. It's fun to go in and actually win against offers that we know were probably better than ours, but we made ours look that much more competitive. And then sometimes the agents on the other side, they really want to work with us because we are personable. We create a great relationship. We call, we text, we're fast. We just know how to get the job done and we can get to the closing table without any hiccups a lot of times. Sometimes you always have hiccups, so that's something you can't foresee everything. But sometimes we legitimately get selected as the winning offer and we weren't the best terms or the best price, but people want to work with us because we create that great relationship. So I guess that's kind of the bonus stat. We do win more bids than we do lose. So it's pretty good. Okay. So to kind of recap our 3 biggest stats plus a bonus. First, we have over 100 Google reviews that are 5 stars. I suggest everybody kind of searching out that 1 star. It's funny to read, like I said. And then we have done over 70 transactions in 2021. And then to piggyback on that one, we did help people acquire $8 million, over $8 million in equity. So huge congrats to all of the people holding their property still. That would be an interesting kind of thing to run year to year. There's so much data going into that. I just don't have time to do that. But It was fun to look at last year. So over 8 million put into equity in the pockets of our clients. And then that bonus stat, we do win more bids than we lose, which is huge. You know, you need to be competitive. So, okay, well, those are some big stats. I hope you guys select us. We are growing like crazy. Our agents on our staff are being well trained. They are learning. They are growing. I try to train to a level of I want each agent to know exactly all the things that I know plus more. Instead of me holding on to all the knowledge, I actually pump it out to them and make sure that everybody is becoming better, which kind of plays into our motto and to become the strongest version of yourself. I really try to pump that out to everybody. And I really make sure that each person is getting the training that they need so that they can help you in your next transaction so that you can become our next 5-star review on Google. So I just want to say thank you. Love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for supporting us. We'll see you next time, and we love you. Later.